Roving Dolphin Sex Beach Party. A comic fable by Anthony R. Miller. Scene 1, the beach. It's a beach party. Surf music plays as the cast takes the stage in a dancing frenzy. Ronnie and Judy emerge from the crowd to take center stage. They keep dancing during the dialogue.
Golly, Judy, this 1960s theme party was a really good idea.
I know, right? It's totally like those old beach party movies.
They're so wholesome, too.
They were really dirty. Like, you never saw it, but you knew Frank and that were totally boning.
You can't say that.
You're so cute when you're offended.
Ronnie stops dancing and takes Judy aside. Everyone continues to dance behind him.
Hey, I thought we were dancing.
Well, I just wanted to talk a minute. It's kind of important.
Sure, Ronnie, what's up?
Well, it's our 1-year anniversary.
Sure is.
Well, and I think we should take things to the next level.
Wait, do you mean?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, man, finally! Sweet Jesus, what are you doing?
Will you marry me?
No! Ronnie, are you crazy?
Wait, what?
I thought you wanted to have sex.
Premarital sex? No, we have a purity promise.
Oh my God, no, actually, keep slow. Ronnie, baby, we can't get married. We just graduated. We're going to different schools, and I'm not going to be the married freshman.
Oh, shoot, Judy.
It's not logical. You know what is logical, though? Us having sex. Because I'm sure as hell not losing my virginity to some rando at a kegger in his dorm room.
So don't have sex.
I can't promise that. It's not freedom. Besides, I wanted to be with you when you're on the beach.
Is that a new perfume you're wearing?
Yeah, I got it today.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's different.
It's supposed to make guys excited.
I am making a commitment to myself, my family, and my creator that I will take before marriage. I will keep my body and my thoughts pure as I trust in God's perfect plan for my life. I am making a commitment to myself.
You want to go swimming? I'm sure the ocean's real cold.
Yeah, let's go swimming. Great idea.
Ronnie takes Judy by the hand and they run off stage. We hear a splash as they jump into the ocean.
Ronnie, you don't have to stay 5 feet away from me, you know?
Judy, look out!
Oh wow, is that a dolphin? Holy shit!
Furious, excited dolphin sounds are heard.
Holy cow! Is that his wiener?
Blackout. Scene 2, St. Agnes of Rome Hospital. Judy is in a hospital bed. Ronnie and Mrs. Johnson sit by the bed.
Okay, just tell us again what happened from the beginning.
I just did.
One more time.
Hood, we're just trying to understand. As I said before, I jumped into the water in this pack of
Bible! I came as soon as I could help as the little lamb.
Pastor, thank the Lord. Were we ever in need of guidance? Judy was attacked by a sea creature.
God help her! A shark attack!
No, not exactly.
A killer whale!
Well, no.
A large stingray?
For Christ's sake, it was a dolphin. That's what attacked me. Is that what we're calling it now? Attacked? Judith Jolene Johnson, you watch that mouth of yours.
I'm not sure I understand.
The attack was of a sexual nature.
Perhaps you better tell me what happened. From the beginning.
I jumped into the water and I heard this noise. Suddenly this
Hello! I am looking for Mademoiselle Judy Johnson.
Excuse me? Who are you?
I am Professor René Fouché. I am from the Marine Sciences Center of the Sorbonne and I am an expert in dolphin behavior. No, of course not. It happened 2 hours ago. That is not possible. I am here researching your migrant dolphin population. I was at the beach when you had contact.
Can we stop dancing around this? Rafe, the the dolphin raped me. I was raped by a dolphin.
So you're saying you were by a... I don't believe. But is that even possible?
Oui, it is quite possible. I just said it was possible. I'm kind of an expert.
But for an animal to be with a person?
Oh, it's not natural. It makes no sense.
If you would just let me ask Judy a few questions.
If you think you can help, ask away. Judy, let me handle this. I can speak for myself, Mother.
Judy, did you do anything different about today?
I don't know. I probably made a few.
Interesting.
The guy at the store said that it had like pheromones in it that would make men sexually attracted to you.
Judy, you must tell me the name of this perfume.
Or something. I was pretty desperate. Like I love Ronnie, but he needs to cut out or I'm gonna go crazy.
Judy has been possessed. Join hands. We need to insert Christ's love into her womb.
Everybody, we need Judy to tell us what happened.
You're kidding.
Judy, 2 more people have come in the room since you started. I just think it's best we're all on the same page.
So I'm in the water and this dolphin starts swimming towards me and rubbing his jaw.
Hello, Judy. I'm a doctor. And I have your test results here, and they're quite interesting. There were clear signs of sexual intercourse, and furthermore, is everyone here necessary? This part's a little personal.
I think we're beyond that, though.
Well, it would seem you are pregnant.
That was wrong.
Ronnie, how could you? You had a purity
Well,
problem.
I swear I didn't. I mean, sometimes she'd let me get to second base and then I would prematurely ejaculate.
Judy, have you lain with another?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid the dolphin is the father.
Impossible.
Neither do we, frankly. But, well, there it is.
I hate to say it, I haven't been pregnant that long. We could just.
Don't even suggest it.
This child is a gift.
We thought that this dolphin was attracted to you.
Attracted? Don't be giving people feelings to animal feelings.
You do not understand, Mrs. Johnson. Dolphins are very intelligent, capable of friendship, communication, love.
Back to me and not even dolphin baby.
Don't you talk about my grandchild like that.
Family.
Praise the Lord. Let Judy be the vessel for God's miracle.
So, you want to have...
Judy is only 17. It's my decision.
Praise the Lord. We accept this miracle.
Judy, I'm standing by you. No matter what, I'm your fella.
Yeah, about that. After talked about. What did you talk about? Mother butt out.
I asked her to marry me.
Praise the Lord. The baby will have a father.
I said no, I'm not getting married, and if I have this baby, I gotta do it on my own. I need you to go, Ronnie.
Daddy's coming.
Turn to the leaves.
Before we recommend treatment, we're going to need some details. Judy, could you tell me exactly what happened from the beginning?
Blackout. Scene 3, TV studio.
Good morning, children of the Lord.
Good morning.
I'm your spiritual guide, Pastor Jeremiah Hanna, and it's time for Jesus. You've all heard of Miss Judy Johnson, who the Lord chose to carry a child that the scientific elite would say was not possible. But we know better. We know what God can do. Praise be!
Praise
Yeah, the Lord made it possible for a dolphin and a woman, two separate creations of God, but creations of God all the same, to create life. So show us you believe in this miracle. Call the number on your screen right now and give everything you can to our church. Now, our guest today is the brave woman who accepted God's gift and made a brave choice. Here is Judy's mother, Mrs. Mabel Johnson. Praise be! Everything that has happened to your dog, an animal forces itself on her, impregnates her, and you making the decision for her to carry this child. The question on everyone's mind is, how are you feeling?
Pastor, I stand here with the hand of God holding me up. Even now I can feel His strong, fatherly hand right behind me, caressing my backside. I know I cannot fall.
She closes her eyes and begins to do a trust fall. Pastor Amanda stops her.
You see, friends, Mabel knows what a miracle looks like. When she sees the impossible become a reality, she does not open a science book to explain it. She does not use an equation to explain it. No, when Mabel sees God's work, she accepts it. Praise me!
Praise me! I must say, it does seem like a strange kind of miracle.
Like Job, your faith was tested.
I suppose you can put it like that. You just gotta wonder what God is trying to say by making a dolphin person baby.
And that is the very moment we have to let go and believe. Sometimes a miracle doesn't look like what we thought it would, which is a sure sign that it is a miracle. Praise me!
My faith and your guidance, Pastor, has helped me see all that. You have shown me it is my responsibility and God's blessing to care for that dolphin person baby.
She believes! Praise me! Praise me! Now, to all the folks at home, do you believe? Show us you believe this is the work of God. Call the number on your screen and give. Show God you've received His message. Show Him with your gift.
I sure would appreciate it. She's having the baby real soon and it's getting mighty expensive. Dang Obamacare.
Of course, Mabel, these donations go to the church to show that people believe in your miracle. But don't you worry, because God will take care of you as He does all of His children.
I thought we were helping Judy.
Well, of course we are, Mabel. This is all for Judy. So call right away with your sign of faith. We will be right back after this word from our sponsor, Sensual Sense.
Blackout. Scene 4, the Johnson house. Judy sits in a chair holding an elephant Mrs. Johnson enters with Ronnie and Professor Boucher.
Professor Foosh, this isn't a very good time for visitors. If Ronnie had brought you in, you wouldn't be here at all. Ain't y'all here as an invitation?
Just give her a chance, Mrs. Johnson, and I think it's actually pronounced Foush.
Actually, it is Fouché.
Fouchy. Fouché.
Foush.
Fouché.
Ronnie! What are you doing here?
Oh, just wanted to say hey. Hey. Oh, and the professor asked me to bring her back.
I have come to see the baby and to... Oh, come here, mignon. He is adorable. He is like a regular dolphin, but with a tuft of hair and blue eyes.
You science types are all the same. You can't let a miracle be a miracle. There's always got to be a reason. You always have to take God out of it.
Madame Johnson, I have studied the dolphins for 20 years. What happened to your daughter is not without precedent.
Without what?
Without precedent. Precedent.
It's something that's happened before.
You mean to tell me those awful things have done this before? Why are they just swimming free? Y'all think dolphins are so cute and smart, but they're beasts, wild animals.
It is rare, but it has happened. And I assure you, Madame Johnson, they are not beasts. They are beautiful, intelligent, and loving. Mon Dieu, of course, Judy. I have analyzed the perfume and have made an exciting discovery.
Pastor Hannah warned me about this. He said you would be just ripped here when something big happened, and you'd have some big discovery and ask for millions of dollars for research.
I assure you, Madame, this is a situation I am very passionate about. I am here to help, not to seek compensation.
I swear I have no idea what this woman is saying.
Your perfume, Delphine, is made of female dauphin pheromones.
Say, I bet that's why it's called Delphine.
Yes, Ronnie, you are very clever. My point is that the pheromones not only made the dauphin attracted to you, but it somehow made your body receptive to the dauphin's seed. I bought it at the mall.
This was a miracle, plain and simple. So if you have any more revelations, I do hope you'll keep them to yourself. Good day, Professor. Ronnie, bless your heart. Judy just don't want to see you right now. So, scoot.
Professor gets up to leave.
I shall continue to research and stay in town. Miss Johnson, I shall contact you with any new information I find.
Leaving the house, she bumps into Phil Phillips standing on the doorstep.
I am here live at the Johnson house where the half-human, half-dolphin baby has captured America's attention, has been born. Excuse me, what can you tell us about the human dolphin baby? Is it as adorable as internal reports say?
People of America, I am Professor Ronald Fouché. I am an expert on dolphin mating habits. While dolphins have been known to act out, Miss Johnson's pregnancy is an anomaly.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, what?
An anomaly.
I can't understand a thing.
An anomaly, something, how you say, never happens, impossible under normal circumstances.
Oh, an anomaly! I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble understanding your accent.
It does not matter. I must warn your country.
Actually, we're just local.
I will not lie. Mademoiselle Johnson's human dolphin baby is adorable. It has gorgeous blue eyes and a little tuft of hair on its head, but otherwise it is still a baby dolphin. But we do not know the scientific conditions that made this adorable baby possible. We know it is the perfume Delphine that made the dolphin attracted to her. But no matter how adorable this little blue-eyed baby human dolphin is, do not attempt to make your own dolphin. Do not cover yourself with the Delphine perfume and jump into the ocean to make sweet, gentle love to the dolphin. Attempt to make your own adorable human dolphin, baby. I repeat, do not sleep with the dolphins.
Everyone's going dolphin fucking. It's an internet sensation where young women coast to coast use a perfume called Delphine to attract male dolphins. The women jump into the ocean and have sexual intercourse with the dolphins, hoping to be impregnated with a human dolphin baby. The act is recorded and put on social media under #DolphinFucking.
Frantic dolphin chittering is heard.
All this began when Miss Judy Johnson was sexually assaulted by a dolphin and impregnated. Her decision to keep the baby was hailed by conservatives and pro-life activists.
As a close family friend, I commend Mabel for deciding her daughter will have this blessed child. I'm inspired to see the parents of today's youth accept that each child is a gift from God, even if it is the result of horrific interspecies sexual assault. God chose Judy to house a miracle. Mrs. Johnson has chosen for Judy to accept it, knowing that her freakish half-animal child is still a child of God.
As this craze hits a fever pitch, it has been announced that superstar Miley Cyrus will be performing its and will have sex with a dolphin as her finale.
I think it's important that my work is a reaction to what is happening in the world. And dolphin fucking is what's happening. Tonight's performance is to show there's nothing wrong with it. If a dolphin can love a person, like love with its whole soul, and you can love it back, fuck it. Don't be afraid to die happy. Also, those dolphin babies are cute as fuck.
In the middle of it all is my guest, Mr. Ronnie Santini, Judy's ex-boyfriend, who was dumped the day she was attacked. Ronnie, is Judy excited about how adorable the baby is?
No, I reckon no. She seems mad as a hornet.
How has the viral sensation of #dolphin fucking affected you?
Ain't it more important to figure out what happened to Judy?
Ronnie, your girlfriend, who is way too attractive for you, left you to have another animal's child. How does it feel?
Shoot, I didn't want to go. I love her. This ain't her fault. She only wore that perfume to make me want to. This is my fault. If I had just had premarital sex with my girlfriend, everything would have been fine. I gotta go.
Judy has not been available for comment. However, we have been informed that she will be at the Video Music Awards with Miley Cyrus tonight. We may not have all the details, but one thing is clear. People have lost their fucking mind. For Channel 3, I'm Phil Phillips.
Scene 6, the beach. Professor Fouché stares out at the ocean. Ronnie runs on stage like he just ran 20 miles. He tries talking, but stops to catch his breath.
Professor Fausch,
It is pronounced Fouché.
I ran all the way here.
That is obvious. You are sweating and out of breath.
I'm here to help. I gotta get Judy back.
We need to find a way to stop it. It is not fair to the male dolphins. They cannot resist the pheromones. They will become confused and affected emotionally.
You mean the dolphins could fall in love with the girl?
Oui, they are remarkable creatures capable of having community, friends, loved ones. They even love other animals.
Professor. I love my dog, and I know Mr. Barksworth loves me. But it's not the same as me loving Judy.
Is it? You give him a name, you talk to him like he can understand. Does he not give you comfort? Do you not miss him when you are away? Is he not happy when you come home?
Well, sure he does, but he's a dog. It's not the same thing.
The people do not know what they are doing. These dolphins could be heartbroken, overwhelmed with sadness.
Whoa, you seem like really passionate about this.
I am here to protect the dolphins, Ronnie, and despite what that imbecile mother says, I am also here to help Judy.
Shoot, I don't know whether to check my ass or scratch my watch. Pastor Hannah says it's a miracle, but it's a real cattywampus miracle, you know? You say there's some sciencey reason for why it happened. I think it's my fault. Judy wanted to break our purity promise, and I really wanted to, but I thought saying no was what the Lord wanted. And if by saying no, that means the Lord wanted this to happen, which don't make a lick of sense. If I would have just had premarital sex with Judy, she wouldn't have bought that perfume, and I would have had premarital sex, which sounds way better. God will forgive me for having premarital sex. But a dolphin baby's forever. What about you, Professor? What's your angle?
I admit that I have my own special reasons to help Judy, but I must help the dolphins and their tender hearts.
Special reasons, huh? I knew it. No one cares about Judy.
Au contraire, I do care about Judy very much. If only because I know what she is going through from experience.
Dolphin baby. Wait a dang minute. From experience, well, that means that that means a dolphin raped you?
No. He made love to me. 30 years ago, I was a young, shameless girl. I had dropped out of university with no idea what my passion was. I had been spending the summer on the beaches in Nice.
You called your niece a beach?
Water and sand and the ocean. The beach was in Nice, in France. You would know that if your American schools had taught you geography instead of telling you that your ancestors had a pet dinosaur.
All right. Your accent is really thick, okay?
There was great excitement. A study funded by the National Center for Space Studies was being performed in a house outside the village that involved dolphins. I had loved them since I was little and was thrilled at the idea of seeing one up close. I could not run that fast enough. I was greeted by Professor Sans-Importance. He was in charge of the experiment. I asked if I may see the dolphins, and he took me inside. That is when I first saw Pierre.
Pierre's a dolphin, ain't he?
Part of a language experiment where dolphins would be taught to speak English.
Whoa. The French government funded an experiment teaching dolphins to talk in English?
We thought it would be easier. There are languages that consist of nothing but tongue clicks, and it is more complex than the sad excuse for English you Americans have. It made sense at the time. If you could teach dolphins, you could teach aliens. You Americans with your fantastic space movies, Star Wars, Star Trek, we all believed aliens would land tomorrow. I'm not going to keep interrupting.
No, ma'am.
For a week, I would sit and watch Pierre writing down my observations while they played the recordings of the alphabet and the songs of Raffi. Professor Sans-Importance read my observations and was quite impressed. He hired me to work with Pierre to teach him to speak through his blowhole.
Dolphins have mouths.
It is how they talk to other dolphins, but their blowholes can be shaped to make sounds. But soon, a problem arose. Pierre was quite amorous. Tais-toi! Like any young male dolphin, Pierre had needs. He would rub himself on my leg. At first, we would move him into the female's tank, but it took so much time. I would just let him finish. All the time I would use my hands, and eventually he was always so tender, so loving. Years passed, and what no one knew is that Pierre and I...
Whoa! You were in love with a dolphin?
The saddest day of my life was when Pierre was taken away to a facility in Germany, a horrible place. Unlike human beings, dolphins must consciously remember to come up for air. One day, Pierre simply chose not to come up.
He committed suicide?
He died of a broken heart. I never forgave myself.
That may be the strangest story I've ever heard.
Ronnie, I do care about what has happened to Judy, but I also care deeply about the dolphin.
So we gotta make an antidote.
Something that reverses the effect of the pheromones.
Well, does he have turnoffs or something?
It is the scent from the pheromones.
Well, heck, just pee on him.
What?
It's a hunting thing. Animals are attracted to or repelled by a certain scent. So if this delphine stuff is a lady scent, use a scent they won't like a predator's urine.
It's a shark. It is the dolphin's greatest natural predator.
Sure. We just need to get a whole mess of shark pee.
Jamie, Romy, your simple backwoods logic just might work. Is there an aquarium nearby? A shark tank.
Oh, I almost understood you that time. I know exactly where to go. Come on, Professor.
Professor Hollows, Black Act. Scene 7, backstage at the Video Music Awards. Judy and her baby are in the green room when Miley Cyrus enters.
Oh, what's up, girl? Oh man, it's real good to meet you. I'm Miley Cyrus. This is my mama Tish.
Hattie.
Not gonna lie, it's really cool to be meeting you tonight. I mean, you're like the OG dolphin fucker that's crazy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Shit, dolphin fucker ain't even close to the worst thing I've been called. Is this the little critter? Oh, look at him. He's sprouting like a rose bush after a month of rain. He's just like a regular dolphin, but with a little tuft of hair and blue eyes. Mama, come take a look at this cute dolphin person baby.
Oh, ain't he the cutest thing?
Maybe being a celebrity makes it different, but I don't want to be called anything, especially that.
What? Dolphin fucker? You got fucked by a dolphin. It's not classy, but it's accurate.
I wouldn't be called anything. I was raped by a goddamn dolphin, forced to have its mutant baby, and now I'm famous. I didn't ask for this.
Mama, can you go get me a strawberry snapple, please?
Sure thing, baby girl.
Sweetie, you must be losing your mind right now. Probably seems like you have a million people telling you what to do.
I'm not used to all this attention.
No one is used to it. Some people just fake it better.
I haven't had 1 minute to process this. I can't remember the last time I was alone. None of this even seems real.
Well, that never goes away. At least not for me. I kind of feel like I'm Truman, and sometimes I'm waiting for someone to go, ha ha, this is a joke. Everyone's been watching you since you were little. Just kind of true, you know?
You chose to be famous. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
The right thing by who? God? Did God tell you that directly, or did someone tell you God said that?
Don't talk like you know me. Despite what you think or whatever my mother and that batshit crazy pastor thinks, I'm not doing this for Jesus.
So why are you doing this?
I don't see how this is any of your business.
I'm trying to do what nobody else is. Ask what you think.
What do I think about what?
You were knocked up by a dang dolphin. Now you have this super adorable dolphin baby. People all over the world are jumping in the ocean trying to get a dolphin to knock them up. At no point did someone bother to get your opinion.
It really is as crazy as it sounds, isn't it?
It sounds like people are making all the decisions for you. So I'm asking you, what do you think?
I think I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a strawberry snapple? Mama, I need another strawberry snapple!
Is your mother your assistant?
No, she's my mama. I don't invite her. She just shows up.
And she's okay with you having sex with a dolphin on TV?
I'm not gonna actually fuck a dolphin. Just let him rub his junk up on me. Which really isn't the worst thing I've done on TV.
Is that what you want to be known for? Like, you said that's how people know me. And guess what? It's horrible.
People know me because I do what I want, when I want. Everyone wants to think I'm being used or manipulated. But the fact is, they see a woman who is free and they can't stand it. I'm playing a role. Everyone plays a role. And the role you played 2 years ago isn't going to be the role you play today. So I changed that role. I choose it. You can still choose your role, unless you like being a Christian values-focused person.
I just want to be a good person. I don't believe everything I hear in church, obviously. But I still go.
Going to the club doesn't make you a bad person, and going to church doesn't make you a good one. Keeping your dolphin baby doesn't mean you're a good person. It's why you're keeping it. You need to do everything with good intentions. Love.
So what you're doing tonight is with good intentions?
Music videos for the last 25 years have had women dressed the exact same way, doing some crazy, sexy shit. The difference is, I'm the one singing the song. You still haven't answered my question. What do you want to do?
I don't really know.
Take away the reasons that other people give you and what's left.
This whole thing makes my brain hurt.
You know what makes your brain hurt? Googling yourself.
Don't
Living your life according to what people think of you ain't living.
you ever worry about disappointing people?
I was named Destiny Hope Cyrus. It was my grandmama's idea. She thought it was my destiny to give people hope. But I changed it to Miley. My pig's name was Bubba Sue, but she didn't respond to it, so we started calling her Pig. Her name's Pig now. You are what you are. It all comes down to the truth eventually. You're the only one who has to live with your choices. Be who you are, not what other people tell you to be or expect you to be. If they love you, they'll accept it. Good luck. Hey, it was really nice meeting you.
Woo!
Miley Cyrus exits. Judy sits alone with her baby. Pastor Hannah and Mrs. Johnson enter.
Oh, there she is, our little servant in Christ.
Pastor, I don't understand why we need that trollop's help.
Mabel, sometimes you need help to spread the Lord's message, and sometimes that help comes from an unclean sodomite.
Actually, she was kind of nice.
Even whores have to smile to get a job.
What are we even doing here? What does being on TV with Miley Cyrus have to do with my dolphin baby?
Puddin', it's your duty to spread the word of God's miracle.
What if it's not a miracle? There's girls all over the country spraying themselves with the same perfume I use, and the same thing is happening.
That doesn't sound like a miracle.
That is just the Lord's way of testing your faith.
Well, it's working.
I am your mother, and I know what is best. So does Pastor.
Can we stop for a minute? I don't know if I want to do this.
Stagehand enters.
Judy Johnson, it's time.
Judy doesn't move. Mrs. Johnson takes Judy's arm and they leave. Blackout. Scene 8, the Video Music Awards.
And to perform her latest single, give it up, make some noise, y'all! It's Miley Cyrus!
Heard a lot of talk about dolphin sex. It's the thing that's happening. Here comes the spring, so the dolphin mix is a good of it. Yeah. Jumped in the bay, here I'm ready for a good time. Look to my right and the bottle no swims by. This is all so crazy. Pretty soon I'll have a dolphin baby. I'm feeling kinda seasick. Oh, and I'm nervous. When the Molly acting started kicking in, I knew it wasn't wrong. Me and the dolphin got it all. Me and the dolphin got it all. So I put my hands up, not for too long. I don't want to swim away. Stick like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. I put my hands up, but not for too long. Don't wanna let it get away. Yeah, fucking in the evening. As she gets sprayed down with Delphine, as she gets ready to jump into the dolphin tank, Ronnie tosses a bucket of shark piss on her. Look, this is not in rehearsal. Miley Cyrus jumps into the dolphin tank. The dolphin is not attracted to her.
Oh, come on, dolphin. Hey, why isn't this working?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. It worked, Professor. Them dolphins don't want nothing to do with her.
Formidable! Ronnie, you found the antidote! We must tell everyone! wind, it drives the dolphins away.
Ron, what are you doing here?
I came to help.
By dumping shark piss on Miley Cyrus on national television?
Listen, me, Julie, I wanted to help the dolphins. I wanted to make sure no more girls would do this to themselves.
Miley Cyrus is out of the tank and a bit annoyed.
Wish someone would have let me know.
I'm sorry, Miss Miley Cyrus. We had to find a way to let as many people to know how to stop the perfume from making dolphins all frisky. And, well, I'm tired of everyone talking about Judy like she's famous and she just wants to be left alone.
Wow, Ron, after everything, you still want to help me?
Judy, I don't give a hoot about any of that. I still love you. Judy? Judy, what do I have to do?
It's not you. I just don't want to be married to anyone. But I do love you. Can't we just enjoy the summer together?
I don't know, Judy. It just feels weird. I thought we'd be together forever.
Forever is a long time. Why don't we just focus on what's happening now? Like right now, I still want to totally have sex with you.
Judy and Ronnie kiss. Mrs. Johnson and Pastor Hannah run on stage.
Judy Johnson, what do you think you're doing?
This is none of your business, Mother.
You bet your behind it is. That sweet boy asked you to marry him and you embarrass him on TV. And then you whore yourself to him. I am ashamed.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Johnson. You can't be saying that kind of thing to Judy. She's been through hell. And you know what? It all happened because of that stupid purity promise. What good did that do, huh? To hell with it. Judy Johnson, I would love to have premarital sex with you.
Ronnie, do not let the devil guide you any longer. You and that godless professor using witchcraft to take away God's miracle.
That is it! I have had it with you running around telling people these dolphin babies are a gift from God. It was a freak accident, okay? And they didn't use witchcraft, they used science. You don't give a shit about anybody, not me, not the dolphins, or this baby. You manipulated my mother, but you're not fooling me. I'm putting the baby up for adoption.
That's my grandson!
And it's my life. I'm not ready to be a mother, especially to some crazy mutant dolphin baby. I've been pushed around and told what to do for the last 10 months, and I'm standing up for myself. So let me tell you what I choose to do. I'm going to have sex with Ronnie all summer long, and I'm going to college, and I'm going to live my life. And if anyone doesn't like it, they can kiss my ass.
I don't even know you right now.
Mother, that bullshit pastor has totally brainwashed you. You know exactly who I am. I'm your daughter. Isn't my happiness more important than what someone else thinks? You gotta let me make my own mistakes, Mama. I love you and I want to do right by you. But I gotta do right for myself.
Mabel, don't be fooled. She's talking with the devil's tongue.
I hate to butt in, but since y'all interrupted my performance for this, I'm going to speak my mind. Pastor, you need to shut your fool mouth because there ain't a drop of the Lord's word in what you're saying. You do more harm than good. Going around scaring people to live the way you think they should? Mrs. Johnson, your daughter seems like a real smart girl. You did a good job raising her. Trust her a little. Let her go. She'll always be your baby girl. But you need to love who she is, not who you think she should be.
Miss Miley Cyrus, I do declare. You may rig a shirt pee and be down there naked. But I reckon you might be right. Hester, for months now, you've been raising money all in the name of my daughter.
What, for the church, Mabel? It's all for the church so we can help girls like Judy.
Girls like Judy? What about Judy? What help are you giving her? You're just out there letting girls spray themselves with some crazy perfume and get impregnated by a dolphin, and you're calling it a miracle.
That's because he's a stockholder in the perfume company.
A huge gasp! I can't prove that.
Sure I can. It's on crookedpastors.com. There's an actual Madison account, multiple plane tickets to Thailand, and a complete listing of all your investments, including Sensual Sense Inc., which, you guessed it, makes Delphine. So while he's out making money for his church, he's also making piles of money from the perfume. I just destroyed you on national TV, and all I had to do was Google you. Millenniums, bitch.
Miley Cyrus drops her microphone
Surely you're not gonna believe some go-go dancing floozy over me.
No, we just Googled it too. It's totally true.
Pastor, I think you need to go.
Pastor Hannah walks away. He slips in shark pee, and everyone laughs at him while he slips.
Professor, I think you should take the baby.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's a long story.
I mean, if she wants to take care of him, I'd be really happy to give him to someone who really cares. So what do you think, Professor?
Judy, I would be honored to care for your dolphin baby. In fact, I shall reach out to all the other girls with dolphin babies and I will care for them as well. I shall open a sanctuary back home in France where they may live in peace and happiness. What is his name?
Judy hands the baby over to the professor.
You know, I never gave him one. I guess that's up to you.
Then I shall name him Pierre. I shall love him as if he were my own.
Well, shoot. I guess that wraps everything up.
I guess there's only one thing left to do. Beach party!